Greetings, my Cravenators. Welcome to White Knight. Yeah, now we're in the attic. Just don't really look like an attic. Kind of looks like just an upstairs bedroom. But surprise, it's dark. Nope, can't examine. It's so creepy in here. I haven't played this in a while, so I'm kind of like, ew. The owner is very passionate about his books. Those don't look like books. Those look like giant cutout letters. Yay, it's locked. I bet the switch doesn't work. The sterile snap of the switch sounded like death. Damn. I love you, Selena. That message was like a desperate scream yelled into the void. What's up, baby girl? I'm not even looking at her, I'm like checking out my coat. Not really. I just met you. Calm down. Alright, what we got in here? Ew. I like the wallpaper. And the sound of the rain on the window. It's quite nice. Margaret's Diary, Excerpt 24. December 28th, 1915. I seldom write, but I never stop painting. My vision is larger now that I lost my sight. Oh yeah, she goes blind. Not blind. Even the house is now much cleaner, or clearer, in my mind. Jesus Christ, I just woke up again, sorry, so I can't read. Its shapes, its furnitures, its angles. I don't just see my surroundings as they appear, but as a whole, as a global map my soul embraces at all times. The opposite of things offers infinite wealth. What? My mind is a dark room where I process images of the world. Images which bear a new truth. This is a valuable asset to counter the plans of the old fool from the Vesper Management Board. I can read into them like the mediocre books they are, working with my lawyer to take them out one at a time. I am the only heir. William will be next, and this company will be the tool for his ascent. I can see all the hatred he has for me. I can live with that. He is only 11, and he's still afraid of the dark. I don't need his consent to force him towards his destiny. Damn, Margaret. One of Selena's shoes? Or did it belong to another victim? What? Nightmare's painting. I didn't need that. It's kind of funny looking. I like it. Margaret's Diary. Excerpt 23. According to Dr. Rosenthal, my sight is getting even worse. Only vague differences in lights help me differentiate day from night. Last week, because I was afraid to hurt myself, I had to ask Sarah to help me walk around. I had finally accepted the idea of not painting anymore, but I made that dream about the war in Europe. Did they mean I had that dream? I don't know. Bombs were scorching the ground. One of them unearthed my father's body and vaporized it into the sky. He rained on me like black mud. Ew. That made me understand the darkness had always been here, in the earth, in myself. It was written all along. When I woke up, I had all the color tubes thrown away to keep only the black ones. In front of the canvas, which I almost couldn't distinguish, I used my hands around the frame to picture it in my mind. And then I started painting, focusing only on my movements, quick, incisive strokes, drawing new and clear geometries. Cast shadows, and I started controlling my world again. I had left William, to his great satisfaction, for too long in the hands of the house servants. It was time I resumed working on his education. I see you back there, Ghosty. I just want to read Margaret's Diary, Excerpt 22. October 13th. After my accident last year, my sight has fallen to a critical threshold. That's weird. I'm like reading these precisely backwards. As if he turned his back on me and I started walking away. The world is out of my reach. I can't see, but I cried a lot, refusing the obvious. During the day, the world is like a white canvas, filled with blurred shapes, and which disappeared as soon as the sun sets, as if they were swallowed by darkness. Using special glasses, and my face close to the paper, I can write a little. Using the same tools, I can paint as well. I had electric lights installed in my office in order to keep working and reading. This hard work triggers awful headaches that only morphine manages to fight off. Barely. Damn! Bitch is taking straight morphine? I think William is trying to take advantage of my weakness, to try to escape my reach. He has no compassion. He doesn't love me. He probably never loved me. Alright, lady. Okay. Let's go see if Selena opened that door for us. Okay. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna save just in case I get killed in there. So how you doing, everybody? You know, when I ask that, I do mean it. I do want to know how you're doing. Are you having a good day? Are you having a bad day? Are you having a day? Are you watching this at night? Are you having a night? Wait, hold on. There we go. Might as well fill up. Oh, there are tons of matches around in here. Okay. So maybe if I walk... Oh god, it moved. Oh god, it moved. Get your ass in there. Oh. Means I need to turn the lights on. Wow. I never told you how much I loved you. Thank you for everything. W. God, he really hated his mom. Please. Fucking hell. Oh, God. From Selena to William, excerpt number 8. The next evening, we have an argument again. When I begin packing up, Jim pushes me against a wall. I remember the shock. I'll keep the mark of his fingers around my wrist for weeks. Oh. After that, he comes back to his senses and prepares a tea. As if he wants to be forgiven. I drink it and I cry. I see my tears drop in the cup and disappear in the dark water. What has happened to us? I suddenly feel very tired. I fall on the ground. I call Jim, but he just stares at me without moving a finger. Just before I pass out, he tells me, I couldn't let that happen, you understand? I don't want to become a monster. My father was enough, and I lose consciousness. Damn. Well. Well. Okay, just follow the line. Follow the line. Shit! I'm dead. I'm so dead. Whoa! It was right there. There's one around the corner. There's one right there. Haha. Maybe if I can just slowly move past it. Fuck! God! This is so hard! This is so hard. Note to self, Mother does not see almost anymore in the darkness. Earlier, one of Mother's shadows sprung in front of me as I was walking past an angle of the rooms. She raised her arms toward me and grasped me. I was holding a candle, and struck by fear, I let it go. The flame was blown out, and as I was stepping back, I saw the thing freeze. She snuffled the darkness. What? And walked away. I remember this for sure. To escape the ghosts, I need to merge with the night. Clad in the same black attire, I become one with them. Ah. But then how am I to see? From Selena to William. It takes me weeks to realize what is about to happen. I'm going to be mother. It happened so fast. I want to tell my parents so bad. Jim seems surprised when he learns the news that he makes me laugh. For me, a child can only be a blessing, but life is not a fairy tale. Jim becomes colder every day. He starts coming back home late. He looks at me with an embarrassed look when he refuses to touch me and often leaves, telling me business is bad and he has to work. About 2 weeks later, he tells me we can't keep the baby, as if it is broken furniture we can throw away. I tell him maybe we can't, but I can. He refuses. He wants me, but not the child. I cry. I scream. I cry. I scream. I say, I'm leaving. New York is over for me. Those few words are the worst mistake of my life. So then the next journal is one I just read. Okay, I get it. Jesus. God damn it. Okay, so it said I need to merge with the night. Margaret's diary, excerpt number 3. Okay. Today was horrible. I couldn't stop crying. I feel so sick. I puked many times and I'm cold. Or I'm so cold. Even the tea Sarah brought me didn't manage to bring me some warmth. It began early in the afternoon. I was painting when he started yelling. Everyone was in the garden to welcome a banker coming to negotiate our debt. Wait, whose diary is this? Margaret? Okay. Mother had insisted that we gave Dad this French medicine to make him sleep, to keep him quiet. He started yelling. He had never yelled like that. My heart stopped beating. I couldn't breathe anymore. I prayed that he would stop. If Mr. Coleridge heard him, it'd be so terrible. Nobody went to make him stop. This was too important, so I did. For my family, I went to his room. I shouldn't have. You... Why is this so hard? Okay, let's look around. Okay, so that went pretty good. Let's put this out. Maybe I can sneak around the corner. I can't see. Mark's diary, excerpt 5, January 4th, 1896. Father had just spit his tongue. Oh. Oh. So this is the next entry. Father had just spit his tongue, as in he just bit it off. His mouth was vomiting floods of blood. He started yelling again. I ran to him. I knew it was forbidden, but Venture Cross women are strong. I wanted to put my hand on his mouth. Then he grabbed me. Oh, Lord. He grabbed me and squeezed against me. At first, I thought he was afraid. Then I felt what was left of his tongue against my breast. My shirt getting wet with blood and saliva. And I saw his eyes, the eyes of a hungry dog. I tried pushing him away. Oh, Lord, I swear I tried. But he was holding me so tight. The stench was so gross I almost fainted. I had no choice. I hit him. With my fists, with the rings my grandmother gave me. There were snaps, and suddenly he let go. I broke a window pane while backing away. My hands were red. Mother arrived with servants. This thing is not a winter cross, I yelled. I deny it. I curse it. I don't want to see it again until it's dead and rotting. They say it's in the blood, in the kids. I know one thing. When it comes to men, dignity is just a mask placed over filth. Wow. Okay. So, can I do this? Nope. Oh, come on. So that one attacked me even in the dark. Margaret's diary. Excerpt number 6. After what happened this afternoon with Dad, Mother scolded me. She said I ruined her appointment with the deputy and the banker. She said that we would be even poorer than we already were, and it would all be my fault. That I provoked Dad. That I woke him up. I got angry too, saying that after all, Father should be in a hospital. We don't have money for that, she yelled. And I yelled too. Then let's throw him in the ocean and be done with it. She stared at me for a long time without talking. I was shaking. But when she asked me if I realized what I just said, I suddenly felt very calm and answered, "You want to save our family? Then do what has to be done. We have to think about those who will be coming after more than about those we love or about ourselves." Mother looked tired. She left without wishing me good night. So, fuck, man. There are ghostesses everywhere. Okay, so let's turn this out. Maybe I can sneak by. Nope. It got mad. Okay. God, so many Margarets. Excerpt 4. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Father was on the same bed that he'd been staying for a year. His skin was like stone, gray and rough. It smelled of death. Or rather, it smelled of madness. His eyes were rolling in his face. He had blood on his hands. But I couldn't figure out where it was coming from. He was looking at the ceiling, yelling. I yelled at him, telling him to stop. The yells stopped. Father then stared at me with big, empty eyes. He was trembling. And then he started spitting blood. He spat it towards me, on me. The red drops were flying all over the room, on my dress, on my face. Something landed on the floor with a disgusting sound. I didn't dare check what it was. That's when she finds out it was the tongue. Hey, look what I found. Okay, maybe she can help me with the things. All I have to do is make it back over there, and then I'm fine. This has been very, very, very challenging. Take it nice and slow. Alright, so there's a ghost right there, so let's avoid that. Oh, I'm so close. Leave me alone. Please help me. Please help.
I was getting closer to Selena, to whatever this all meant. But time was of the essence. We were not alone, and I could feel the dark woman entering my mind.
You.
As she was making progress, I was losing hope I'd make it out alive.
Do you love me?
Yes. Just save me. Kill them. Make them die. What are you doing? You fucking weird. Yay, thank you. That's one down. Come on, baby girl. Don't play around. I like the spotlight that's following her. Hey, come here. Yeah, you died too. This isn't funny. Stop. You just sat on her. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna sit on you and evaporate you. Oh, thank you. Yes, yes. Do you love me? I wonder if I'm gonna get a copyright strike for this song playing. Alright, there was a light switch. No! No, please! Okay. Come here, walk into the light. What the fuck? You're all gathering around the... Guys, this is hard. They have me trapped over here. I just want to get back and hit the switch. Let's see, where was it? Can I turn that off yet? Yes. Okay. I'm going to save. And probably end the video, because that took forever. For you guys, it'll be like 20-minute video, but for me, it was like an hour of just dying and walking around trying to figure out what to do. Alright, well, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. When we come back, it's going to be the rest of Chapter 4? Yeah, or Chapter 5. What chapter is this? I forgot. Alright. Anyways, thanks for watching.